Hello, welcome to your strap series. Today we are going to do dancer. There are a couple of different positions for dancer. There's one where you can grab the foot from overhead, and there is another one where you can pull the leg up behind you. I tend to teach this as the option to create a loop or not. But just given the fact that we are going to move into the overhead position, just showing you that, I thought that we would definitely create a loop. So find that accountable loop for yourself, going through the two rings and doubling back. And then it really doesn't matter what size. You can do a big loop, you can do a medium, you could do like ankle size, just something that you know that you're able to grab a hold of. So once you're in that position, you'll find which foot feels the most stable for you today. And of course, we want to do both, but it's always good to start on your dominant side. And then take your loop and you'll place that around your foot. And you can do this in front of you. Eventually it will reach back behind you. So let's say you're looping up the right foot. You'll hold onto it with your right hand, and then the left arm comes up by the ear. And as you start to kick back, what tends to happen is that we tilt forward. But this is more of the standing leg hamstring rather than what you're doing with the leg that you're kicking back. And dancer has a lot to do with the leg that's in the air. So as you lift up, try to see if you can maintain the arm that's in the air up in the air so that you're creating extension at the hip. And you'll notice that you're still leaning forward, but it's not this forward folds necessarily. It is really more of a kick and an extension of the back leg. So that is Nataranjasana, or dancer pose, when you're kicking the foot behind you. Now, let's say that you've been working a lot of extension with the shoulders and you want to reach the foot overhead. It's essentially the same setup. You'll take your loop and take it around your foot. However, the change is that we are going to take the strap and bring it over the shoulder. So now we've got this nice little hammock for the foot. Once you can reach the arms up, the elbows in line with the shoulders, at least feeling that way, then you walk your hands down the strap. And just as we did with the other version of dancer, we want to try and stay upright until we can get that nice deep extension of the right hip, because that's the hip that is working and is up in the air. And then however much you cinch is fine. And then to come out of it, you just let it slide through your hands and then release your foot to the floor. So that is dancer pose. Again, that's two different options for you, a regular version and the overhead. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop your comment below the video, or you can reach out to me directly. I'm always happy to answer your questions. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.